In our top story, Pocatello-Chubbuck School District 25 is actively working on a new plan for the future of Highland High School after a fire that severely damaged part of a wing back in April.
Local News 8 reporter Cole Sams was at today's district meeting and breaks down what they talked about.
At Tuesday's meeting here at the District 25 office, a discussion was held to assess what's next for Highland High School after a $45 million bond failed to pass on election day a few weeks ago. The board didn't make a decision on including a new bond on the next ballot, but they did agree if they do, they will divide the ballot into two parts, with one for Highland and the other one for Century High School. The cost for improvements at Century would be $12 million, and the cost for Highland would be almost triple that.
With the cost escalation after the insurance, what we'd anticipate for insurance is still right a little over $35 million.
With a 10-day window for public feedback on the previous bond proposed, the district received 2,284 responses. Those against the bond shared responses such as confusion in the language of the bond, wanting better context on the project themselves, and the tax implications if the bond had passed.
They also suggested that in our information that we include the district levy rate versus what the cities and the county rates are, and so that people could have a better understanding of how the money comes to the district and their taxes.
The meeting also revealed that if a new bond is approved, there will be an 8-month process of design and a 3-month process for bidding and contracts. The board did have disagreements on whether they should even put out a new bond on the ballot, but there was a universal feeling that something needs to be done very soon.
We have to do something different, and that means bringing parents in, bringing the community in, because a lot of these comments are about we didn't understand, we didn't know, and if we have open forum meetings where it's very informal and they can come and ask questions, we have to do something different for these kids, whatever it takes.
If you put it off another year, that's freshmen that have never had a high school experience with their facilities, which is devastating.
Our current students are going to live through this whether we like it or not. And I've said this every time we met, we have to minimize that impact for kids. We can't push this off to 2029 to get our facilities back.
Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Cole Sams.